you ever kind of wondered about those natural gemstones that they advertise on Temu? I always do, and so I've decided to buy some. I got these little guys, and we are going to test them together. I do have known spessartine garnet and my unknown sparkly stone, and visually they doesn't look too bad. So what we have to do is put it through a few gemological tests. Always a refractive index will give you some kind of good place to start. So we use our refractometer fluid to make a nice connection between the window and the gemstone, and now we see how that gemstone bends light. So we get a refractometer reading, and then we put it on the polariscope to see how that little gemstone splits light, or whether it splits light or not. Our refractive index seems to be over the limit at possibly 1.81, or completely over the limit, which means we can no longer see how it bends light because the refractometer fluid stops at 1.81. It does not split light, so that rules out things like zircon and moissanite. Couldn't find an absorption spectrum when I checked, so that's sort of disappointing because a spessartine garnet does have a fairly definitive absorption spectrum. However, we do still have other options, and it could still be a spessartine. It's not definitive, so let's do a specific gravity check. I weigh her in air, then I put our sparkly friend in water, and then you subtract the weight in water from the weight in air, and then you divide the weight in air by that subtracted amount, and this gives you the specific gravity or the density of our gemstone. And my calculator tells me the specific gravity is 6, which is, I'm afraid, a cubic zirconia. So that's why it was so cheap. I actually got exactly what I paid for. And you, have you bought something and been thoroughly thrilled or deeply disappointed? Let me know in the comments.